Florian, man, welcome to the Marvel Universe.
Hell yeah. It's been time.
Man, we are happy to have you. Shang-Chi, the movie is awesome. You're fantastic as Razorfist. I want to go back in time a bit to when you first joined, because you worked with Michael B. Jordan, who's a Marvel vet, on Creed 2. Did you get any pointers from Michael about how to go about a big Marvel film?
Well, obviously we talked about it. You know, he congratulated me once. He knew. I think he first knew from Destin. You know, they also have a good relationship since they did Just Mercy. And then I think he knew even before me that I got the role. You know, so he congratulated me. But you know, he never gives me instructions on how to do things. He always tells me the same: be you, and then it will all work out. And that's what I did.
I love it. So when you get cast in a Marvel film, how different is the casting process compared to other films? And do they just instantly swear you to secrecy? Does like a dark messenger just show up and be like, don't you tell anybody?
Yeah, it's basically like that. I feel like the process itself is not too different to other movies. I mean, you audition, you do scenes, you send them over, you send the self-tapes over. And then the tough part starts because you have to wait and you don't know if anything happens. Obviously, I knew that it was for a Marvel movie. And since I'm a big fan of the MCU and, I'm a real comic nerd myself, I put one and one together and I knew, okay, this has to be Shang-Chi. Once I was, reading through the scenes, I knew. I just didn't know what character it was for, what exact character.
That's funny.
And then Go ahead.
Oh, I was saying that's funny how they keep that from you.
Yeah, for sure. True. But then, I feel like 3 or 4 weeks later, I got a call from my agency and they told me, hey, Marvel wants to talk to you. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, congrats, dude. You earned it, dude. Razorfist was kicking ass. I actually want to talk about that. The bus scene was like, that's when the movie sets the tone of what we're doing in the real time, in the real world for the MCU. How many days did that take for you and Simu Liu, for Razorfist and Shang-Chi to throw down on the bus? 4 days.
4 weeks.
4 weeks! Oh my God! Dude, how much work goes into that?
It was so crazy, and the tough part was, we had summer in Australia. It was like 90 degrees outside. In the bus itself, it was like a sauna. So many people inside the bus. And you know yourself, when you're in the bus, there's not a lot of space. It's a super small and tight space. And it was so tough to fight in there. And especially for a guy like me, like a tall, big guy, it was so hard to move in there, and I was hitting poles and walls all the time, going to the physios and doctors almost every other day. But hey, in the end of the day, it was all worth it. And I think we created something really special.
Oh, man. Yeah, it comes through, man. I know you're a Marvel fan, so this might not be news to you, but there are versions of Razorfist in comics that have ties to Doctor Doom. We got Fantastic Four on the way. Have you started fantasizing about where this could go? You could have those Doom ties. Anything you want to see in the future?
I have a dream matchup.
Let's hear it.
Razorfist against Wolverine.
Oh, man. That's a tough fight.
They actually collided at some point in the comic book. So, seeing Wolverine with his blades and then Razorfist, maybe another arm comes as well. So who knows? We'll see what happens.
Oh, man, rooting for you, dude. Congrats on being part of a great movie. Great talking to you.
Thank you so much, my friend.